Hello there.
So one of my comments for my episode 1 reaction for The Sopranos, the pilot episode, said that you do know that the pilot is considered the worst episode of the series, and I thought to myself, my viewers and new subscribers to the channel better prepare themselves for a historic run of uploads along the lines of Buffy and Better Call Saul, where potentially it's going to be an upload, if not 2 uploads a day for this series, because I absolutely adored the pilot episode for The Sopranos. So what's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 23-year-old law and film student here for Sydney, Australia, shittiest shop, baby. And today we're going to be reacting to episode 2 of The Sopranos, titled 46 Long. We're going to waste no more time. We're going to get into the reaction. We're going to have some fun with this thing, and let's have a blast with this show like episode 1 was. Let's go.
Prison, no chance of parole.
We're already starting like this.
Arrests and prosecutions in Florida and elsewhere of top mob figures.
What are you doing? Put that back.
Oh, fine.
Into the first round. Mosley, not yet. Working to establish.
What's the situation on the ground today, right now, in the mob?
Confusion, instability, vacuum at the top.
What caused the decline?
Your sister's ass.
An aggressive government policy over 2 decades to behead the crime families.
But wasn't it, at least in part,
The barbell kills.
disregard within the mob
Oh, sorry, the
itself
dumbbell kills.
of the rules that served the old dons so well?
The shoe fits.
No doubt.
And that's never coming back. And they have only themselves to blame.
Ah, fanabla.
What happened?
They pay this on by the word.
I think it's drug trafficking.
Oh.
And I think that ruined everything. You're looking at a mandatory 35 to life in prison. The guys started to rat on each other just so they could avoid prosecution.
What about
Talking about
drug
that princess
use?
died.
I'll be honest with you, okay? I
Think the royal family had her whacked.
This time I take a fucking little Paris.
Like you were ever in Paris, Paulie.
I went over for a blowjob. Your mother was working the bonbon concession at the Eiffel Tower. So, do you hear what I told him? Told him I went over for a blowjob. Your mother was working the bonbon concession at the Eiffel Tower.
I got a list of people long as my leg. I want one cloned.
The fucking mayor of New York. That's the guy least likely to get cloned.
So the code of silence, or the omerta, or whatever you want to call it, just went by the boards.
You're always going to have organized crime. Always. As long as the human being has certain appetites for gambling, pornography, or whatever, someone's always going to surface to serve these needs. Always.
Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
I love hearing those little Easter eggs about TV shows, like I did for the first episode, how the pilot, they didn't know whether it was going to be picked up, so everything wasn't obviously as set in stone in that first episode. Apparently James Gandolfini was actually still working on his accent. I hadn't perfected the accent yet. It's not the accent that we're accustomed to at the beginning of this episode or as the show progresses. Like, it gets better and better. And it's funny how a comment said that, and my friend also told me that, just like he knew I started watching the show, and he's like, oh, did you know that this pilot episode, not everything was set in stone? It wasn't right. Like, they were still developing things because they didn't know whether it was going to be picked up. I just thought it was a fun fact. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Got some in the cab, please. I need this job.
Okay, Jesus Christ, get him to roll.
Look, I don't know who in the company gave up the route, but there's no way I could walk away unscathed without being fired.
You want to be scathed?
Yes, sir. It looks like I didn't give up without a struggle.
You gonna shoot him in the leg? Oh, okay, no.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you, man. That's enough. No, wait.
Scathed.
Scared.
Mr. Miller, my science teacher, he got his car stolen.
You're kidding. From where? His house?
Right from his parking spot at school. A Saturn. He only had it like a year.
The security people at the school are a joke. Did you hear what Anthony Jr. just said? Mr. Miller's car got stolen.
Fresh my memory. Who's he again?
He's your son's science teacher?
Well, the Miller told his tale.
You're up early, Dad. He just bought that car a year ago.
No, insurance will pay.
Oh, yeah, but they don't give full value. And these poor teachers, they don't make a lot.
So he can work a summer vacation.
Maybe you could help find it.
Funny. I thought I told you I changed my name from Lojack to Anthony Soprano.
Laugh, I thought I'd pee my pants. Seriously, though, Pussy's got the body shop. He couldn't ask around?
I'm late.
What are you getting in science?
D+.
See what I can do.
That's not what I meant. He's got to work for his grades.
First, a ghostly, whatever.
We gotta get them grades up, baby. I find you the car, you give my boy a B-.
I'm going back to bed.
Bye, Dad.
See you later.
Here, eat this.
That was a PG transition right there.
Why can't you be nice to Brendan?
We discussed that.
Oh, I was just gonna come look at it. It's the guy. For you.
Serge, take it over there.
Is he gonna know how to transfer the call?
Serge. You press hold when you transfer a call.
I'm sorry, Tony.
I knew it.
Now he's not gonna call back.
Bren's a good earner, T. This jack was his plan.
Yeah, he's a good kid, but I don't like that methamphetamine. Now, you and my mother, you're like two peas in a pod. She can't master the phone either, but she's 70 years old. What's your fucking excuse?
What is she doing now?
Hey, the mother's gonna forget about the mushrooms. Mr. Soprano's gonna forget about the mushrooms.
Oh, my God.
Ma. Ma. Hey, Ma.
Oh, my God.
Who the hell is she?
Who is this?
It's Anthony.
The mushrooms. They're on fire.
All right, Ma, get the fire extinguisher under the sink. The one I gave you, get it.
Oh, my God. The wall's getting all black.
All right, Ma, hang
Oh my
up.
God.
Call 911.
Tom, the guy's on the second line.
Aren't you coming over?
You press hold, goddammit. Listen, Ma, I can't come over. I'm 40 minutes away. You hang up and you call 911 and you leave the house.
Look at how I live.
Ma, hang up and call 911. Carmela, my mother's got a fire in the kitchen.
Oh, my God.
Look, she's calling 911. Can you get over there, please?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Thank you, baby. I know you're busy.
I know you're busy.
All right, listen, I can't talk to you right now. I gotta go to an outside line. Give me your number. All right, I'll call you back.
Is your mom okay?
This shit cannot go on like this.
Hey, T. Hey, T. Just teacher. They stole his car. You got a plate number?
Call my wife.
The stress levels. The stress levels.
With the housework.
I have my ways. A stranger could care less about doing it right.
Can I tell you something, though, Ma? You need company.
Now, don't start with that nursing home business.
This is not a nursing home. It is a retirement community. Ma, now, I've told Tony, and I've told you many times. You know, you can always come and live with us.
I know when I'm not wanted.
I just invited you to come and share my home. You want me to beg, that's different.
Leave this place that my husband and I shared.
Well, change can be a positive.
He was a saint.
I remember last episode, Tony said now that he's died, he's suddenly become a saint.
They're not fits, Ma. They're anxiety attacks. I know he's on medication.
Fucking Italian people. How do we miss out on this? What? Fucking espresso, cappuccino. We invented this shit. And all these other cocksuckers are getting rich. It's not just a money. It's a pride thing. All our food. Pizza, calzone, buffalo mozzarella, olive oil. These fucks had nothing. They ate puzzi before we gave them the gift of our cuisine.
It's personal now.
This is the worst. This espresso shit.
Take it easy. So she finally agreed to have somebody come in days. Carmela called an agency and they sent over this Trinidadian woman. But no matter what I do, I feel guilty.
Why?
Well, the real reason is I know I can't let her live with us.
That doesn't seem very practical given her personality.
What's my wife? She won't allow it.
Where are your sisters in all this?
Oh, they cut it off with her a long time ago. No way she's bunking with them.
So you're carrying all this guilt when your mother is clearly someone who has great difficulty in maintaining a relationship with anyone.
But she's my mother. You're supposed to take care of your mother. She's a little old lady.
Not to you. She's very powerful.
Bullshit.
You accord this little old lady an almost mystical ability to wreak havoc.
Well, let me tell you something. You definitely don't want to get her started.
There are some people who are not ideal candidates for parenthood.
Come on. She's an old sweetie pie.
What were some of the good experiences you remember as a child? The loving, warm ones?
One time we were down to the shore. About 68, 69, the whole family. My father, he tripped and he fell down the stairs, and we were all laughing. The whole family was laughing. My mother was laughing.
Any other loving experiences?
Hey, she's a good woman. She put food on that table every night. I'm the ungrateful fuck, because I come here and I complain about her and I let my wife exclude her from my home.
I really love the non-linear sort of narrative storytelling of this series so far in terms of like the interchanging cuts with the therapy sessions. I'm almost more excited for how Tony Soprano exchanges these conversations with the therapist and how he explains things to her, just to get a little bit of insight into the mind of Tony Soprano, into the mind of this mobster who obviously has to balance the best of both worlds, but balance both worlds, you know, taking care of his family, having these marital problems, these parental problems, and then obviously at the same time we see his day-to-day stresses with the mob, or like sort of carrying a lot of baggage, or having to take on many tasks and deal with them and get them done, whilst there's other probably competitors out there too. And this is only New Jersey. From a comment I saw in episode 1, like New York is a no-go zone. That's other territory. But as the show goes on, who knows? Are they going to try and take over other territory? Are they going to try and, you know, maintain their stay in New Jersey? Are there going to be other competitors coming to New Jersey? What other stress is going to weigh on this character? And how are we going to sort of reflect on his thought process? How are we going to receive his thought process as the audience?
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Olivia, your son is here. And isn't he a handsome teen? And look what he brought.
Handsome ting. You can't be babying Mrs. Soprano like that.
Let's get one thing straight. In the hours you're here taking care of my mother, no ganja, okay? Hey, Ma! Fiori!
I'm not dead, unfortunately for some.
Tall ones are delphiniums. You know, Frankie Valli, when he visits Jersey, this is the florist he uses.
Aren't they beautiful? You want me to put them on the dining room table, Olivia?
You make sure the bottom of that vase isn't wet.
Mr. Tony, would you like some tea or something?
Coke. Thanks.
Sopranos.
Yeah, but Jackie, you go around hoping you and your uncle could settle a thing, just the two of you. Not be invited to a fucking sit-down.
You got fucking Chiricahuas working for you. You don't control them.
Here we go. Here we go.
Jackie, you got a ruler?
The kids who hit that truck, they make restitution to Junior.
Done. It's done.
I love
Christopher Moltisanti's a fucking loose cannon. And that Faloni kid, if ever...
Should get a man out of a sick bed?
Hey, fuck that shit.
Giacomini, how you feeling?
I may be acting boss while the old man's a guest of the government, but I wish somebody tell my bowels, because they don't obey.
I love how it was like a mediator between Uncle June and Tony.
Maybe I should name a successor.
This day and age, who wants the fucking job?
Your mom tells me you got a girl coming in to help? That's good.
All right. I gotta go. I'll see you soon, huh? We okay? All right.
The smoke he hires for his own mother.
Hey, Mikey, how's the boy?
What boy's that, Tone?
The one you sleep with.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding you. How you doing?
I'm all right.
How's my uncle treating you?
Hey, we're covering on nothing. Your nephew, what's he, retarded? He likes to play with trucks or something?
Retarded? What if Jerry Lewis heard you talking like that?
Oh, that's muscular dystrophy, Tone.
It's too bad they don't have a telethon for fuckface-itis, huh? They found a cure yet? Oh, come on, I'm just kidding you. Come on, you're a good sport. Come on. All right. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You all right?
You all right?
You all right? Yeah, I'll see you later.
Double cappuccino suprema. Double cappuccino suprema.
Thanks. Excuse me. Guy fitting the description does work in this here branch. His name is Eduardo Arnez. Him and his gay lover both work here. And I got the address. Paul, are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Oh, again with the rape of the culture. Can we go find the Spice Girls already and get this over with?
Paulie got this vendetta against espresso shops this episode, and I'm all here for it. He's gonna start his own empire. You're gonna take him down. Rape of the culture.
That's it! What happened?
Beats me.
Did you say something to her?
Look, I know how to talk to people. These blacks. Who knows what they're going to take the wrong way? So she's gone.
I'm telling you, the mother threw some racist comments at her. The mother is a character in this show. She a loose cannon. She's stubborn. And she's hard to please. She's a hardball.
You got a reputation for immaturity, and it's not going to be improved by not paying the tributes the acting boss demands of you.
Acting boss, my ass, Tone. Come on, everybody knows you really run things since Jackie became the Kimosabi.
Oh, open the fucking door. Open the fucking door!
Yeeted. The meth head gone loose.
All right. All right. Fuck it. But 15 grand is too much.
I'll tell you what. You give me the 15K. I'll talk to Uncle Junior personally, and maybe I can get it to around 10. One more thing. You leave Conley Trucking and every other fucking item on this planet that belongs to my Uncle Junior, including his hemorrhoid donut, the fuck alone. Got it? Did you warble, my little wren?
What do you think his commission will be?
2-3 grand, 10 to Junior. We're lucky we net $500 from the whole thing. Ah.
Who is it?
Hamala Hamala, you from Istan?
What?
From Istan.
Oh, these guys are gonna cop it.
Mr. Arnez,
What do you want?
you seen a school teacher satin around here? Anybody else here, Desi?
When they go in with the suppressors, you know shit's gonna get real.
Here comes Lucy now.
People at the airport shuttle are always late.
Is that Mike Epps?
We ain't saying shit until there's an attorney present. Well, go ahead. Make a statement. I got fucking Johnny Cochran right here for you.
Mike Epps, really? Man, I love this show. It's so good so far.
Put a real crimp on my week.
Manaj.
Get over here.
Hey, Puss, here's the fucking set.
Look. Fucking car's been chopped. Fucking useless now.
That's not it.
Then why is that car inside there? You see it? That Dodge? Why is that motherfucker wearing a fucking plate number I've been carrying in my shirt all week?
I don't know.
Let me tell you what's gonna happen here. The two of yous are climbing over that fence and shagging those plates.
But the razor wire...
Then, one of you stays with us while the other goes out on the street and boosts another satin.
A TAFE New South Wales degree will give
I
you
can't
a
believe
head
there's
start in your
ads on
career.
this. I can't believe it.
Look out for ducks, Dad.
Know the old man pretty good, huh?
Don't look so sad. They were cute. Remember how pissed you were about the pool filter?
Big up the Mighty Ducks.
Special them coming here, huh? What'd you think?
I really wasn't into it.
You know, I complain about my mother all the time, about how she just sits at home and feels sorry for herself. But she's always ready to drive those Ulster friends of hers around. Ones that can't drive anymore. I'm proud of her. Gives me hope.
I'm telling you, whatever Google Maps on their says on their destination, like the amount of time it takes to get there, put an extra 30, 40 minutes on it.
Make plenty of noise before you open the front door. You never know who's in there.
There's my star ledger. Thanks.
Oh, the street. It's another pain in the ass.
No, no, oh my!
She broke her wrist on the steering column. A minor concussion.
What about the other woman?
Hip. We were down at the hospital till 2 in the morning. Talking to her doctor and the staff gerontologist. They're saying that she shouldn't live alone anymore.
Exactly. I was about to say, even though, like, Tony, it's clearly that he loves his mother and there was an interesting relationship growing up, and he obviously has to listen to her. There's some like level of respect there, but I feel like he needs to double down and make that decision of her not living alone anymore, because clearly she's not all there mentally at the moment. She's not able to make her own decisions. She makes these, she has these lapses of concentration, where she's going to be a danger to herself and others, as we just saw. And yeah, clearly it hurts him a little bit, but he has to stand firm.
Manage the telephone.
Because we see this episode and we see the amount of problems Tony has to deal with. His mother is just another addition to that, and he really doesn't need that. I mean, you see Chris is becoming a loose cannon, or we've seen it a bit here. He's getting friends that are not all solid, and there's many problems he has to deal with, and that's going to be a recurring theme throughout this series. The life of a mobster, the two worlds of a mobster.
And yet you say she's very healthy and alert.
Like a bull.
Either way, she could need a change in her living situation. Be around more people.
Well, we were looking at Green Grove.
It's a beautiful facility. It's more like a hotel at Cap d'Antibes.
Yeah. But to her, it's a nursing home.
Well, she needs to be made to see the distinction.
And the therapist
That, in
has such a
fact, she's
soothing
embarking
voice.
on a rewarding chapter. I know seniors who are inspired and inspiring.
Not forgetting about us, right, buddy?
I feel like the calmness Tony Soprano got from the pool, he gets at the during the therapy sessions.
Scorsese, good evening. Whoa. Wow.
Bud?
Marty! Kundun! I liked it.
Is that actually Scorsese, or was that a stunt double Scorsese and they just really obscured him to the lighting a bit there? Imagine that was an actual cameo, that would be awesome. It could have been.
Said there's a truckload of Italian suits. Those unload fast.
You're not gonna die. Your stuff's not gonna be hauled off to the dump. But you do have to start planning for your future. You got the most rewarding chapter of your life coming up.
You know my good jewelry?
The stuff Dad gave you. Yeah, some of those pieces came right out of Cartier's window, huh?
Big up Cartier.
Not now. What we both want is for you to live long and wear your sparklers to your grandchildren's graduations.
I gave it all to your cousin Josephine.
What the fuck, the good jewelry?
She always admired it. They don't have much money.
You gave a fucking cousin Cartier dinner rings and you give me a vibrating chair?
Your wife never showed any interest in my jewels. She never complimented me on any of it, as I can remember.
You listen to me now. Before you do any more serious damage to yourself or your grandchildren's inheritance, you're gonna stop living alone right now.
I'm not going to that nursing home.
Green Grove is a retirement community, and it's more like a hotel at Captain Teeb's.
Who's he?
Captain owns luxury hotels or something. I don't know. That's not the point. The point is, I talked to Mrs. DiCaprio over there, and she says she's got a corner suite available with a woods view. It's available now, but it's gonna go fast.
Of course it's available. Somebody died.
Oh, Ma, you gotta stop. You gotta stop with this black poison cloud all the time, because I can't take it anymore.
Oh, poor you.
You know, I got problems at work. I got problems at home. I got a friend who's been diagnosed with cancer. Most parents would be grateful if their yuppie children put as much thought into this as I did.
I'm not going to that place.
Then I will go to court and I will get a durable power of attorney over you and I will place you.
And kill me now. Go on, go into the ham. And take the carving knife and stab me. Here, now, please. It would hurt me less than what you just said.
You know, I know seniors that are inspired.
I love how he's trying to reuse the therapist's words to his mother. He did it last episode with the hope line as well towards the end of the episode.
You're not even dressed.
I'm taking a pass.
Down out of the cab! You heard the motherfucker? Hurry up!
Yo, chill. I'm a friend of Billy's. Your friend in the inside?
Yeah, cool. No props here. Increase the peace, that's our motto.
I'm gonna take my lunch, okay?
Yeah, whatever.
I feel like one of these jacks is gonna really backfire.
Hold up, man. You can't drive a Fisher Price.
Gun pointed sideways, shit.
He puts it back sideways.
Get out! Come on, get down! You drive, I'll direct you. Oh! Jeez! Control your shit, fool! Oh, fuck! 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 Fuck you, you fucking Sopranos gonna go ape shit! Fuck!
Meth head, man.
You excited about coming to live with us, hon?
Hey, that's 2 bodies in 2 episodes. There's been a body episode. We gotta keep count. We gotta keep count.
You got your own bed, and your dresser. You know, when my grandmother went to live elsewhere, they weren't allowed to bring personal effects.
All right, Ma, you gotta sign right here.
Nah, man. She eyeing her out. She's like, oh, we're gonna go to war together in this nursing home. She's eyeing out, I'm guessing the general manager of this place, but she eyeing her out.
Yes. Mr. Soprano, do you have an Uncle Junior?
You tracked me down here?
Line 2? Here you go.
Tell him I'll call him back.
He'll return the call. He did? Apparently it's urgent. She said he sounded upset. He'll call back.
That's not good.
Liv,
Hitting Uncle Junior's trucks
you ever hear
again.
the old Italian saying? My aunts used to go, col tempo la foglia di gelso diventa senta.
What does that mean, Bonnie?
Time and patience change the mulberry leaf to silk.
Yo, Carmela got a big ass ring, man. Tony put a big rock on that.
Yeah, sure.
And, the driver, you know.
No, I don't know.
I don't know. He caught some friendly fire or something, and, he's gone.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
What
fuck.
do we do, Tate? Now, Brendan didn't fence the load, because now he's thinking maybe it was Mario who dimed us to Junior last time.
Brandon about to get wasted. Or really disciplined.
Stood home. Did you do anything to stop it? Did you offer any guidance? What do we mean when we say leadership?
Tom, part of it's the crank, you know, but I'm going into the detox. Swear on my mother.
Brendan, shut the fuck up. You want to get me clipped? What are we gonna do?
What you're gonna do is you're gonna take these suits, you're gonna put them back in the truck, you're gonna go over to Comley's main yard, and you're gonna give them back.
Ah, fuck.
And then you're gonna call my uncle, and you're gonna tell him when it's done.
What about the dead guy?
Oh, you keep prodding him with a stick. You light a candle to St. Anthony. But I think you're fucked.
Tom, what if this didn't go back? Problem?
You know, I don't see you assholes putting that rack and this rack here back in the truck.
You can keep the suit. A new suit for the strip club.
Just when I thought I was out.
Put me back in.
Hey, Mr. Miller, your car is back.
My wife dropped me off this morning, and there it was. It's right in my parking spot.
My Uncle Pussy had my dad located.
Uncle Pussy?
He's in the car business.
Well, I don't know what to say to your dad. I mean, thanks, of course.
It's nice and clean, too.
Oh, different keys. Probably too much to hope my papers are still here.
It's a different color.
Wow. Oh.
My dad's a hero.
Oh no. Hey, we didn't detail clean the car before we give it back, man. There's a blood stain. Come on, we need to be a lot more sharper with our work, fam.
Did you actually lose consciousness like with the ducks?
No. Just a shortness of breath and the white spots in my field of vision.
Improvement.
Because I'm sad to put my mother away?
Sad is good. Unconscious isn't. She'll be in very good hands. You've done the best for her.
She won't speak to me.
That is sad. But whose choice is that?
Well, somehow that doesn't make it any better.
Can you admit to yourself that, yes, you're sad, but you're very angry and full of rage?
I'm sad.
It's hard to admit that you might have feelings of hatred towards your own mother, isn't it?
You're out of your tree.
Listen to me carefully. Of course you love her. But what I'm trying to say is own the anger instead of displacing it. Otherwise, it defines your life.
You know?
It needs to be acknowledged.
It's a
He's
good
right
thing time
there.
is up. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Hate your mother.
That's facts right there. You're gonna own your anger. Don't displace it on others. You're just gonna hurt more and more people. She's speaking facts right there. She cooking. I was about to say, are we gonna have some character development this episode? He's gonna learn how to use the phone? Nope. There's a perfect example right there of displacing your anger. And we're just gonna end the episode like that, with a perfect tie-in to what the therapist finished off with, and Tony Soprano falling right back into that trap of displacing his anger right there. I feel like that's gonna be a recurring theme throughout this show. Definitely, we've seen it so far about him not owning his anger and completely displacing it. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it develops as the series goes on. And like I said, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of pawns that Tony Soprano needs to control, and some of those are going to go out of line, like we've seen this episode with Christopher. But these are more, I guess, dealable issues like that can be solved. I know they're very stressing for the time, but they're not major ones that, you know, completely destroy relationships yet. But they're little worries that he should have. Definitely with Christopher acting out of line, especially with who he's you know, associating with. And they talk about this episode, you know, even Chris said it. That's where problems start to go AWOL with sort of like the hierarchy, when people don't listen to the middlemen. And that's when things start to go astray. And that's when nobody seems to have a whole operation in control. When there's, you know, no sort of, how do I say it? There's no sort of respect for the hierarchy. There's no respect for sort of those in power, like the order in place, as I should say. But yeah, that was a really, really solid episode yet again of The Sopranos. I do prefer the pilot, I think. I really enjoyed the pilot more than this one. So I'm not too sure about people saying the pilot is the worst episode. I think I like the pilot more than this one. But this one was yet solid again. It's a fantastic show so far. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. As always, it's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.